Dear audience, especially Universitas Terbuka students, wherever you are, we are in Perancangan Web Pembelajaran TPEN4310 class. Today, we will discuss the topic Bloom Level 5, Evaluating. So, we have learned about Bloom Level 4, Analyzing. So, now we go to Bloom Level 5, which is Evaluating. So, when we talk about evaluating, we want to evaluate something, or we want to make an assessment or evaluation on something. So in a group, the first activity in a group, it's better for you to have this activity in a group. So I want you to discuss some views on the proposed list of criteria to judge a video project. Okay, let's say your lecturer asks you to design or create a video project. Okay, so you need to judge or evaluate other group video project. Okay, so but at the first stage, use any tool, selected digital tool. Okay, these two that I will introduce to you today. So the first one, we call it Padlet. Have you ever heard about Padlet? Okay, Padlet, the web link is http://padlet.com. So this Padlet is a like collaborative tool. Yeah, it's a collaborative tool. You can make a discussion, and it's just, you imagine that you have like a whiteboard or blackboard that you can paste your ideas on this board. It's like you stick a sticky note on this wall or on this board. So this Padlet, you can discuss your ideas, and for now or for this activity, you need to discuss some views on the list of criteria to judge, to evaluate a video project. So your assignment now is to evaluate or to assess a video project. How you want to assess or evaluate a video project? You need some criteria or a list of criteria. So in this Padlet.com or Padlet tool, you and your class or your groups can discuss what are criteria needed to evaluate a project or a video project. So you use the Padlet, you sign up and you log in. Okay, but I suggest one of your group or one of your class sign up and log in for this Padlet. So you have your address of your Padlet. So when you have your address of your Padlet, you give the link of your Padlet. So that means one of you will have the board or the wall of Padlet. So you give the link to your members or to your class. So your members or your class can use your Padlet to provide the views or the ideas. So you can have so many ideas in this Padlet. So let's say in your class or your group, you have about 5 in your group, or you have about 30 in your students in your class. So you have about 5 or 30 ideas or more than that for your discussion about the views on proposed list of criteria to judge a video project. If you don't want to use a Padlet, then you can use a whiteboard. This whiteboard you can find if you have Microsoft Office 365. So this whiteboard is almost the same like Padlet. Okay, you can post your ideas or criteria to this whiteboard, and everyone can see it and provide the ideas to judge, to list the criteria to judge video projects. So these tools are good for you and your class or your group to discuss the ideas or the views on what criteria that needed to judge a video project or evaluate a video project. Now, you have the discussion board already, okay? You have the platform of discussing the ideas of criteria to judge a video project. Next step. The next step is you use the Google Sheet. So I'm sure that you know about Google Sheet. You have your Google account and you can use this Google Sheet. So this Google Sheet link is Google Sheet, Google.com.sheets about, or you can use this application or this tool from the Microsoft Office 365 is called To Do. So this Google Sheet is like you and listing all the criteria of the evaluating a video project or judging a video project. So this Google Sheet is like a form. So you make a checklist, which criteria that you that is needed to be in the list. Okay, so you have the list. It's like say you have about 15 criteria or 20 criteria, then you have the list. So when you want to assess other project or other groups project, you can use this list. So you can just tick which criteria meet this video project. So it's like an assessment list or evaluation list. So for lecturers, it also can be used these steps to come up with the assessment list or evaluation list to judge a assignment or video project. So the next step is to share your video with one selected group. Okay, once you have done with the video and once you have done with the list of criteria to judge or to evaluate a video project, you can share the video with one selected group or other friends. So here, this selected group need to evaluate your project based on the list of criteria. You see, it's like you are sharing the list and also your the other group need to evaluate the other group's project. So see, there are some steps or stages that you need to meet this thinking skill, okay? That is digital taxonomy bloom, which is called evaluating. So here is the Padlet, okay? Padlet web link, yeah, padlet.com. So you see even the tagline shows that collaborate better, be more productive. That means you need to do like collaborative learning. Collaborative it means that you work in team. Okay, so you have the board and you have some idea to be pasted on the board with the others, friends or your classmates. Okay, so first you need to sign up and then again you log in and you can use the Padlet. And next is, like I said, is a Google Sheet. So from this Google Sheet, you need to create your checklist of the evaluation list of criteria. So it's for personal, you choose the personal and you can start creating your list. Okay. Okay, so this is the digital tools that I introduced for this Bloom activity 5, which is evaluating. So I hope that you and the other friends can make use of digital tools to be applied in your learning course. Dear audience, thank you for your attention. See you in another program. We hope this program will increase your competence in the future. Keep study hard and success.